Okay, I'm back for part 3. I now have 10 strands on here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this last strand here. And this time I'm just going to leave it with just beads. Oh, let me scoot up here so you can see. So, because it is possible, you could just make strands this way too. You don't have to have an end bead. All you have to do is skip the last one and go up through the rest, and that will hold it in place. And that is kind of a nice look too. I've done tassels where that's all I did. I didn't put beads at the end. And let's see, I was going to mention, I'm sorry about my hands look awful. I was doing some avocado dyeing yesterday, and I got the gunk in my fingernails, and then to top it all off, I did some gluing this morning, which just added to the mess. So definitely I'll have to give myself a manicure. So just threading back through again, all the way to the top. Oops, don't want to skip any beads. Okay, we're at the top. Sorry, I keep scooting it closer to me so I can see. So I'm making sure none of my threads are tangled. Pulling it tight. Okay, now I'm just going to knot it. So I'm picking them up all the beads. Oh, sorry again. And I'm going to thread through that loop. There, I see it. Like so. And knot, pull it tight, and again, just do one more time, like so, and then just go through the loop to make that knot. Okay, now I'm just going to trim it off. Now then, I need to tie this to, and it doesn't really matter which of these threads I use. Probably this one since it's handy. So I'm just going to tie a knot there, pull it tight, and again. Okay, now then, 10 strands makes a nice tassel. It's got a lot of movement. I like it. So I have all these threads sticking out, and what I want to do is just trim all those off, and I'm going to trim them pretty short, and then I'm going to glue them. And this is what I use for the glue. It's just clear nail polish. Dollar Tree brand, whatever. Get the cheap kind, Wet n Wild. So I'm going to find all these threads, and I'm just going to take the nail polish and kind of wipe off the excess so it's not too gloppy, and just go in and just dab nail polish in there where the knots are. Right, just give it a nice coating there. That will hold the knots. Then I can go back and trim these threads, and I'm going to trim them pretty close. But the good thing about it is it's all going to be kind of covered up because of the bead cap. So I could use a bead cap for this, and I mean, I thought about it, and maybe I would use, if I was doing a bead cap, oh, let's see if this one fits. I kind of like this one. Just gotta get, there we go. But actually, it's gonna, now that there's so many beads, it's gonna be tight. I mean, it would work, but it just barely covers the top. I was kind of thinking I like the look of this big bead, this bead with the big hole in it. So this is just a glass bead, probably from India or Africa. I'm gonna go ahead and use that because it's got that nice big hole, and all the tops, the knots and all that just fits right in there. And then to add a little more interest and also to pick up the color of these other beads I added, I'm gonna put this one on top, and I like the look of that. So there. So now I'm just gonna make a loop at the very tippy top. So I'm gonna put my round nose pliers pretty close to that top bead, and then I'm just gonna bend it around like so. Now I've got the loop. Take my hemostat, grab that loop, and I'm using my my bent nose pliers. Grab that wire and make a nice loop at the top, and then wrap it around a couple times. One. Just want it to be snug but not too tight. I think I'll finish that wrap and then cut it off right there. And then I'm going to press in the wire that's sticking out just a little bit. Seem to be having trouble grabbing it. Okay, so I pushed it down, so that's good. So it's not sticking out. And my loop is a little bent looking, so I'm just going to straighten it up. There. I like the look of that. So there it is, a beaded tassel. You could add it to a journal using a jump ring. I think it would look very nice as any kind of a decoration. So that's the beaded tassel. Then we have the ones I made out of the yarns and fibers. And thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. I'll help you if I can. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, I forgot. I was going to show you my avocado dyed paper. I was so happy with the way it came out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So that's a doily. There's a couple of these. And then this was a book page. Came out really nice. And just plain paper, which I was just very impressed. So I'm just going to move the camera up a little bit. So kind of some onion skin, just an envelope, regular copy paper. Anyway, I thought that it came out really nice, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And I'm going to try doing onion skin paper next. Okay, bye.